through several meetings and Donald Trump's visit to China, you can see clearly that the two leaders do have a very close relationship. They talk very much, very often on the phone, and their direct meetings produced many positive results. But the thing is that it is quite difficult to understand that what Donald Trump says on the one hand and what he does on the other hand, including his initiative try to force China to make concessions in trade by threatening to launch a trade war against China. So people will see some conflicts between the words and deeds by Donald Trump. I still believe that there is room for negotiation. Negotiation is always the way out because trade war is not a way out. Trade war will hurt both. Of course, China has said repeatedly that we will not start the war, but we're not afraid of war. So China is now full of confidence we can withstand any war. Plus, one additional point I have to make is that when we look at the trade relationship in China and the United States, we need to have a look or comprehensive, holistic view of U.S.-China relationship, because trade is only the tip of the iceberg. It's only one part, not really that important part. We used to say trade is the anchor of bilateral relationship. It is an anchor, but it's not enough. Not enough. We need to pay more attention to the strategic assessment of one of the other, from one of the other. How does the United States view China's growth? How does China view the world in which it lives? Because China is adamant in taking the path of peaceful development. China needs that. But China also needs an international environment, needs other major powers also to be on a path of peaceful development. They need to have a consensus that peaceful coexistence, peaceful competition, whether in trade or in science and technology, are the order of the day. We should not resort to coercion, even military threat, so that you can gain advantage over the other. That would be dangerous. So when we look at the relationship, trade is not the whole. Trade is a part of the whole relationship. We should not forget that. So the latest reports issued by American government, whether DOD or the administration itself, on their security, on their external strategy, to put China, to characterize China as the major strategic competitor or major adversary, that's a dangerous sign. That's a sign of danger. The United States, if the U.S. really believes that is the case, then the two countries might be on a collision course.